to my channel and welcome back to a brand new festive vlog. I've already filmed a fair bit for this vlog, but I didn't do an intro, so here I am. It is currently Sunday the 7th of December as I'm filming this. Freddie's been down for a little bit for a nap, which is great. Me and Mum have caught up on Strictly. We caught up on, or did we just catch up on that? I can't remember, but we caught up on Strictly. Bit controversial, I'm not gonna lie. It was musicals week and the judges, I don't personally think scored fairly, but that's a conversation for another day. Also, it was the final of the Grand Prix. Now, I'm not typically a Grand Prix watcher. However, I have got into it because I was on maternity leave I've been on maternity leave for the majority of the Grand Prix, so I've been watching it with Mum. And I'm very happy with the result, and I just think it's in times like this that you really see people's true keyboard warrior colours. And on the post where the F1 posted that obviously Lando Norris is world champion, which I think is so well deserved personally. Don't get me wrong, Max has had an incredible season, he's a phenomenal driver, but at the end of the day Norris bagged it. But if Max had won, the comments that are so horrible on the kind of like winner's post towards Lando, I just think if Max had won, all these people would not be commenting this. It's just angry people that just I have no words for it. I just think it's so horrible, and it really shows you that when people say be kind, they're only kind when it suits them. Anyway, back to the festive vlog. So these are the gifts that I need to wrap because I am seeing at work tomorrow one of the girlies that we went out with the other weekend, and these are the presents for her little girl. I need to wrap her presents too, as in my work girly. I've got this last little bit of wrapping paper. I'm showing you this because obviously I want to give these tomorrow. Obviously there's going to be a festive vlog where there's loads of wrapping, but I just thought I'd show you what I got her for little girl. So she's Peppa Pig obsessed, so I got her this little hairbrush and this bottle, which I've already spoken to her mum about and she says she's going to absolutely love. Got some chocolate coins and these. So we actually have something similar to this at the nursery, and she absolutely loved them, and I saw these in the pound shop and I thought these would be perfect. I've also got her a couple of other Christmassy bits that she's already got, and a Julia Donaldson based advent calendar, which I still need to watch the video of her opening, which is going to be really cute. So that's her done for Christmas, and I know she's going to absolutely love these. Mum's bits, just in case she watches this video, because I think she watches my videos, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to use these. You would have seen these at the end of my first festive vlog, so I'm going to use these cute little stickers, and one of these bags to put their presents in. These are also from the pound shop, and I'm going to use this wrapping paper that my mum found in the wardrobe when we were getting out the Christmas decorations. Really cute little reindeers. This was from Tesco's, and it's all recyclable, which is amazing too. So yeah, and then I've got these Christmas cards. I'm going to do one for my work girlie and her husband, and then I've got some smaller ones from Waitrose, which I also showed you at the end of my first festive vlog. So I won't do any time lapses in me wrapping it, but I will show you it all done. The lighting is obviously because it's quite late at night, but this is the bag that I'm going to put their gifts in. I've got to say, this wrapping paper from Tesco's is amazing. It feels like really good quality and it was really easy to wrap with. I don't wrap very well, granted. However, the stickers from Poundland, as you can see, like one of them I just had to stick on with sellotape. They're not the best. They do the job though, and they're cute, so I will use them. But I wouldn't recommend them, to be honest, because I forgot that Poundland labels don't always pull off sticky side up. But that is Yasmin's. That is the main present. I'm hoping it's not going to be the best. I do apologise. I'm thinking it will fit all in. I'm thinking I can do it because there's a lot of like small, well, I say a few smaller bits. Okay, that's one. That's two. The labels are cute, as I said, so I'm not like fully disappointed. I knew Poundland isn't the best. Okay, and I had to sort out the handles because obviously they're not the strongest. But I'll show you guys this with better lighting tomorrow morning. But really happy with that. Cute little gift bag. I'm just going to do their cards. But yeah, so that was the job done, because I was thinking I'm not going to get it done, but I need to wash my hair in the morning and I need to go to the pharmacy to see if they've got my medication. We're going to give it a go and then I'll be heading to work in the afternoon. So wash hair, get medication, go to work. That is the plan. So yeah, I'm just going to write in their cards. So as I said, I'm going to use one of these ones, and then in my bag of bits and pieces I've got these cards too. I can't promise I won't pick up more cards. I love Christmas cards and I love sending them. I know it's not a massively popular thing anymore, but I love doing it. So, and I need to get specific ones. I'm going to do Rhiannon's one, which I'm not sure. I probably will get her a specific one. I'm not 100% set, but she'll have a card, and her lovely children will get a Christmas card each put in the box. Honestly, the pictures melted me. Basically, if you haven't watched the first Festive vlog, what are you doing? Go and watch it. If you have watched it, you'll know what I mean. Her children drew a picture for me in the card, and it was just the cutest thing. Anyway, so I'm going to write 2 cards that I need to do, and then I'm done for this evening. But yeah. And in this vlog, I don't think I spoke. I'm going to edit my first Festive vlog tonight, so I'll know what I said in that one. But just to let you know, there's probably going to be things repeated as the Festive vlogs continue, because my memory is shocking. My memory is shocking before I even had Freddie, before he was even a twinkle in the sky, so I can't blame him. But I will sit down in this vlog and talk to you about my December plans, and what it's going to look like, because from next Wednesday onwards it's going to be quite busy, which is still obviously so lovely. But I'm making sure any rest days I have with Freddie, we relax. I get bits done, but not too hard on myself if we don't get a lot done, because it's going to ramp on up with plans. So this weekend is going to be a wrapping weekend, and a decorating my room and everything like that, which is the latest we've ever done it. So at the weekend it'll be the 6th of December as I'm filming this, and to me that's wild, because I never used to leave it that long. But obviously things came up mentally, like my mental health wasn't great last week, so we didn't get around to doing anything. But I'm feeling better, I'm feeling festive. So yeah, in this vlog you will see me decorate my room and the rest of the flat, how it looks. But I'm so happy with our Christmas tree this year. It's just absolutely perfect. We decided to go without our baubles. We have thrown them away. They owe us nothing. We've had them for yonks, and it just looks so much better, I think, with the more natural looking. He had a nightmare, because that was like a really sad cry. So it's actually the 5th of December, obviously, but it's about to be the 6th. It's been a bit of a higgledy-piggledy day, but I'm going to quickly open my advent because I refuse to go back on what I said. I'm going to do Freddie's tomorrow, just do 2 books in one day. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Got a couple of updates for you. Got another Kinder Bueno mini. Honestly, this advent calendar is so yummy. So that was day 5. And then day 5 of the beauty advent calendar, Beauty Blast by W7. It's quite a big box, but it's very light, so I don't think it's anything. Ooh, it's a mini cleansing puff. I love these. This will be perfect for eye makeup. And I really like the W7 ones. They're really soft and really lovely. It does have on the back, I realised I nearly ruined it all for myself, because I said to you guys in my first Festive vlog, I've had no spoilers. But it does show you on the back what you get. So I like blinked and didn't look. This is day number 6. We'll be opening this tomorrow. I think that might be a sponge, maybe. I don't know. But so far, I know I keep saying it, but so far so good. Really happy with that. So yeah, but not much to report. Freddie wore a really cute outfit today because I was supposed to go to work. We ended up having a long nap, and it meant that I couldn't get an Uber for us to get to work because it was rush hour and it just wasn't happening. So, but of course he brought up on his little reindeer outfit, so Mum's going to wash it for us tomorrow / today now. Yeah, it's officially Saturday, the 6th of December now. And yeah, I will show you. I might insert some pictures actually on the screen of him wearing it, or should I just insert the pictures after this clip? After this clip you'll see some pictures so you can see them properly. So super cute. But yeah, so let me just move the camera up this way. Couple of updates. I was supposed to be getting my hair done next Wednesday. Now I didn't have any childcare for Freddie, and he wanted to watch him whilst I had my hair done, and Jay is the absolute best, and he said he can come along, it's absolutely fine, no problem. And if Freddie was still the way he was when I last had my hair done, which obviously isn't going to happen because he's 3 months bigger and 3 months older, he is going through his very unsettled phase, wanting a lot of attention, which is completely fine, of course, and normal. And it's just not, I don't think it's the right thing for me to do, taking Freddie to my appointment. I don't have any childcare that I can have, that I could use, you know, for that appointment. So I've messaged Jay and I just said I will definitely rebook in the new year, because I definitely want to have my hair done, and I am gutted because I wanted fresh hair for Christmas, but it's not the end of the world. I can get some purple shampoo and I can just brighten my hair up and it will be fine. But yeah, so I'm no longer getting my hair done now, which is a shame. And as I said, I am really gutted because it was going to be so nice, but I think the best thing is to do is book a hair appointment and make sure I've got childcare. It's up on private, ready to be uploaded today. I did a poll on Instagram and everyone wanted to see it today, so I really hope you enjoy it. Make sure you checked it out. But yeah, so today, the plan for today, basically I had a really sleepy day. As I said, me and Freddie had quite a long nap, which was needed. And then obviously the fuss of, I got him in the car seat ready to go to work, no Ubers were connecting, he was getting so agitated in the car seat, bless him. So I ended up calling work, they were absolutely fine. I'm going in Monday, which works well because I have my meeting on a Monday, so it means I can go to work, get home, and then get Freddie ready for me to go to my meeting and my mum to have him. Anyway, today we'll be wrapping presents. I'm going to wrap some presents that will be included in a later vlog, I think, because I don't want some of my friends to watch this vlog and see what they're getting for Christmas, because there is a box of presents that I'm sending to one of my friends that she's going to know exactly that it's for her, and there are some surprises in that box. So yeah, I think I'm going to film her present wrapping for my festive vlog that I've already pre-filmed for. I think that's it for now, but obviously I'll show you guys when I'm decorating my room, and I'll sit down and talk to you about my plans for the rest of December, because obviously one of my plans has changed, but I have still got some really lovely exciting plans, and of course I'm going to take you guys along with me. So it is time to decorate my room. I realised I don't have as many decorations as I thought. This is going to go on the tree because Mum's one's on the tree, so that's going to go on the tree. I've got this to hang up. I've got quite a few gonks, as you can see. I've got some fairy lights and some snow globes. This one I've had, as you can tell, from 2008. This I got from the Etsy fair in 2021. This gorgeous like nativity tea light holder. This I've had since I was a child. These I'm going to take round to my grandma's. These were cake forks that I got from Poundland. They're super cute. So I may pick up a couple more decorations, especially because I'm going to the garden centre next weekend with Caitlin. But I'm going to put these all out, and then I will show you the before, and then I'll show you the after. I was going to do time lapses, but I just want to get them up and ready. These, so this was my Christmas decoration that Rhiannon got me last year. It lights up. I accidentally cut the ribbon off. I have this out all year round, but I've got some more fairy lights from Poundland. This was from Nina last year, so I'm going to take it out of the box. It's really, really pretty. I need to wipe this down, because if you remember, I had a Coca-Cola explosion, so I need to wipe that down. I've got some festive tea lights. So yeah, this corner at the moment, which actually I quite like, and I'm going to hang up, as I said, the gonk bunting. But yeah, so I've got a lot of space. This is like the before here. As I said, the lighting's not great. That box is Rhiannon's Christmas parcels. That will be going next week. But yeah, I'm really happy with how I've done my room. My room is so much more clean and organised. I've got some bits over here. I've obviously got my coaster that I got, which I showed you guys in my first festive vlog. These are from Home Bargains. And I also found, when I was getting my Christmas decorations down, some more like gift wrap and kind of stickers and stuff like that. So yeah, and I've had this since I was a child as well, so that will be going in its usual spot. But yeah, so this is all I've got. Don't mind the bacon rashers, that was my mid cleaning snack. And yeah, let's do this. Hello. Are you so happy? Oh, look at you. I don't know what's come over him. He's so happy. I will show you guys my Christmas decorations in our room, because it's our room now, isn't it? Yeah.
And your silly mum decided to put the next to me crib the wrong way. Yes, after I loaded underneath it with the Christmas stuff. So I've got to redo it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I don't know what has come over this boy. But you're so happy. We need to do our advent calendar. You're 2 days behind, Nate. You are. Are you 2 days behind? He's wearing these really cute PJs that he's not going to be able to wear much. Oh, sorry. Just like, where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? But yeah, these born in 2025 pyjamas. I know. Where's the happy boy gone? Yeah, there he is. There he is. To wash my hair. First festive vlog's gone up. Having a massive catch up with Malika. Seeing her soon. I can't bloody wait. Yes, I'm so excited. I am. I'm so excited. But yeah, Mum woke him. So he was in like a really deep sleep, had a really good nap, and Mum woke him up with the hoovering. So I had the quickest shower known to man. I did, because you was overdue a bottle because you were sleeping. And then we gave you a quick bath. Yes, we did. Yeah, so we're going to try your new bathtub out tomorrow. And yeah, you're such a good boy. Honestly, I've never known anything like it. What's the matter? These legs, honestly, never stop. Do they? Your legs never stop. They never stop. No, they don't. But we're going to have Chinese for dinner. I don't know if I said. Hopefully. Because it's getting quite, well, it's nearly 8 o'clock. So it's not too late for me and Mum. But we're rewarding ourselves because we've been so busy. We have been. We've been so busy. I know. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Honestly. But yeah, I will be sitting down to do some skincare, fingers crossed, at some point. And give you guys a rundown of what our month's going to look like. This is a cute little angle. You can see the Christmas tree. Yes. So we're going to open our advent calendars. Number 6 is down here. Honestly, this Kinder Bueno advent, so yummy. Oh, the Kinder Bueno egg, little hefty size there. Honestly, I can't believe my mum rips the doors off. I can't handle that. Oh God. There you go. And then, of course, this advent calendar, which I was saying to Mum, I'm so chuffed with it. Like, let's say number 6. If I like it, it might be one that I'd grab again, if obviously they change the products. I think this is another cheek thing. Oh no. Ultra Cream Lipstick. In the shade Shout Out. I love the minis, that's why I really like it, which is why I wanted the Beauty Crop mini advent calendar. I'm going to try and get that next year. That is quite a dark shade. It's lovely. Do you know what? I might try and use it. W7 used to be one of my favourite ever makeup brands, and they have come out with some really gorgeous stuff. So yeah, it's kind of like MCO Beauty in the sense of they do a lot of dupes. I think they do a lot of their own products as well, but they do a lot of dupes of like Charlotte Tilbury. MCO Beauty is more of a hardcore dupe brand, but I've got some great bits from there that I'm going to try to make me look a bit more alive. Make me feel a bit more alive. I know. We've been having a right old chit chat. Oh, look. Oh. Oh. Oh, you're such a happy boy. One thing he absolutely loves are these newbie little mitts, and he can now manage to get the teething bit in his gob. Can't you? So I'm going to try and get him some more for Christmas. And I'm going to get you some letter, like the phone tiles for Christmas. One for now and one for Christmas. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, yes, I am. And just before anyone says anything, I don't think anyone will, but just to say, I know he has no recollection and will have no recollection of his first Christmas, but I will. And it's not about the presents, it's about the family memories, which we are going to make a ton of. But a lot of your presents are practical, aren't they? Some of them are nice and sweet, you know. Obviously all of them are nice, but you know what I mean. December. Oh. Very kindly getting us a baby monitor because Mr. Freddie,
I need to get him in more of a routine. We're getting to the point now where we're struggling a little bit with you out with us all the time. So it's in like a nighttime routine, which ideally would look like bath, bottle, bed. It's going to be a work in progress, obviously. And I'm very flexible, you know, and especially during the day and stuff, but it's got to the point where we need a nighttime routine. You're not my tiny little scrunchy newborn baby anymore, which is so unfair. Time goes so fast. But yeah, they are very kindly getting us a baby monitor. So of course I'll show you guys that, and obviously I'll keep you updated with the nighttime routine, because you know it's going to take a bit of give and take, isn't it? But I'm going to set up the projector that I got months ago for Christmas, the Otter from Fisher Price that me and Lynn got him. I'm giving that to him for Christmas because it's been unopened, and I think that's going to be perfect for creating that ambiance of calmness, hey? And it has white sound, and also the baby monitor will also project sound as well if I want it to. So fast. It's time to eat Chinese. Oh, cannot wait. We've got an old episode of Death in Paradise on. We literally just watched it, but Mum missed it and she loves this one. So yeah. Oh, cannot wait to eat this. So you'll go to Chinese in the comments. I've got chicken chow mein with no onions, extra bean sprouts and mushroom fried rice. I think that's a bit better. Someone has found his feet, haven't you? You've found your feet, hasn't he, Mum?
Yes.
Yes, and you've been so chatty. Yes. You are my precious boy. I know. Can you believe it? That is what Freddie thinks about his first Christmas, Earthside. This time last year I did not feel as good, and I definitely was not as productive. Oh my goodness. 2 days behind on Freddie's calendar, which is no good, is it? So, we need number 5, which is up here. What is it? What is it? What is it? Let them see first. It is Maisie Goes on a Sleepover. Wow, are you smiling? Do you like that one? Mum, do you want to read it? Since he can't look at books until he can read. If you've watched the first Festive vlog, you'll know, Mum, me editing that back was so funny. You know, when we had our 10 minutes of shenanigans with the advent calendars. And then day number 6, shall we let them see it first? Oh, Maisie's sports day, that's what you've had today, isn't it? And cradle cap update, just because I saw in his hair, it is getting so much better, isn't it, Mum? His cradle cap.
Yeah.
Honestly, you've got hardly any left. Oh, do you want to see it? Ooh. He's shaking with excitement. What's the first page? It says Maisie and her friends are very excited. It's their sports day. There's a blue team and a red team. I think that will be like one of the most emotional moments of my life, Mum. His first ever sports day. Junior school. And Alice in Wonderland.
Yes.
And a particular Mad Hatter.
Yes.
So, not naming names, but my childhood crush, who I was disgustingly obsessed with. I look back and I just sort of go to myself, get a grip. But he played the Mad Hatter, and I tell you, whenever I bring up the Alice in Wonderland production and my junior school to my grandma, she goes, oh, wasn't so-and-so the Mad Hatter? So clearly, years on.
Still got it on DVD.
Do you know what? I think we should react to that. Goggle box that. Do you think?
I don't know. Do you know what? I'd have to find it, obviously.
But I think that, and then also when Freddie's old enough to know what's going on, watch it with Freddie. Could you imagine? Was I even in the disc? In the disc? Could you even see me on the disc?
I don't know.
Was I a dancing lobster?
I've never watched it. I don't know. You were in the.
And when I say dancing, I mean just going.
Yeah.
Because I had no confidence. I always remember. Yeah, and I remember seeing Grandma and Granddad and you just sat in the crowd, and I was like, "There's the only time."
Grandma was with us.
I saw Granddad to watch my nativity, so even though that wasn't really a nativity. He's definitely come to some of the school productions I've been in because I remember him sat there. But no, I remember. Didn't Auntie Yvonne come to one?
Probably. I mean,
maybe she came to the Alice in Wonder, because I remember there was definitely you, Dory, Grandma, but there was definitely someone else. And it wouldn't have been Lynn.
No.
God love her, but a children's production is probably her idea of living hell on earth. How is it when we go onto his advent calendar, we just chat about times past. But do you know what one of my favourite memories of my childhood at Christmas time was? The Christingle service with Grandma.
Yeah, and we went to every one of those as well.
Yeah, but as when I was getting older.
Only time when I wasn't working.
Yeah,
but
me and Grandma went, and I used to get me orange with the sweets in. That's definitely some
candle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the candle in the orange, wasn't it? No.
No, you had the candle.
And then you got the orange.
And then the orange with the bits in
yeah.
it.
Do you know what my favourite part of that was? The dolly mixture that was stuck on the... Oh, don't lie and say that wouldn't have been your favourite part.
Probably.
Well, there we go then, so... but that's why I'm so grateful for all the memories, which is why I want to make... Freddie is just like transfixed by the front cover of this advent calendar. All the colours. But that's what I want him to look back on when he's older. I'm not trying to wish the time away because time goes so bloody fast.
Yeah.
But you know, all these core memories that I've got, you know, I look back on with such warmth. And just, yeah. And then getting back to Grandma's because we were freezing cold, you know, and having, I think Grandma used to do me like hot chocolate, and Granddad would have his cup of tea and his cheese or his red wine and cheese, whatever the combination was, and we just have such a wholesome time. Yeah. You gonna have those wholesome memories with us? Are you? He's like, well, once I've done looking at this advent calendar. But yeah, so that's the books. Maisie goes on a sleepover and Maisie's sports day. But yeah, I hope you enjoy mine and Mum's rambles because I sure as hell love editing it back. It's hilarious, darling. And we were supposed to watch Strictly, but we ended up getting caught up in Death in Paradise, which is just so funny.
I can still watch Strictly.
So yes, me thinking she'll just watch more of Ben Miller in Death in Paradise, but I forgot how good he was in it because I've not watched those first 2 seasons for so long, because he's only in 2 seasons, isn't he?
Yeah, and obviously the first episode and the third one, but I don't like that one.
No, because if you haven't watched Death in Paradise, Ben Miller's character gets... Isn't it ironic that the first 2 detectives in Death in Paradise get... Because why does Ben Miller come into it?
Oh,
to investigate the murder of Charlie
Hume.
Yeah. And then he gets murdered as well. Calls the death of his best mate, ironically. Yeah. You get to watch your dancing fruit sometimes, don't you? And that's something I want to talk about because I know there's such a negative... What's the word? Negative connotation around letting your children / babies have screen time. Now... I always used to joke that who needs dancing fruit when you've got Father Brown and all our favourite TV programmes, because he's not, you know, he could do without watching his dancing fruit and dancing veg, don't get me wrong, but in our times of need, isn't it, Mum? In our times of need, it comes in handy.
Amazing.
It's like magic, and I don't judge. However you want to parent your children, whatever works for you and your family is what matters. You've got fluff on your pinky finger, you silly sausage. And sometimes when he's so distressed because he's either hungry, tired, or tired and hungry, and we just need that little bit of then dancing fruit is a necessity sometimes, but he's not often because you're such a happy little cherub. Touch some wood please, mother, because you are such a happy little cherub, but sometimes we just need a bit of help, don't we? And that's okay. Are you going shy? Oh, honestly. But yeah, that's your advent done for today. Look at him, Mum. Every time I look at him. Ready? Freddie! No. What's the matter? See, look. Are you tired? Are you tired?
No, not looking.
Hiya! Hello? Hello?
Oh, I love it. Are you playing?
Hello? Are you being
Is your head on a spring? Is it? Hello? Are we turning away from me now?
Hello, my gorgeous boy. Hello. I just love you so much. I do. Yes, I do. He's going to be so special this Christmas because he's got this... I know, it's going to be so special your first Christmas. Oh.
Oh, it says.
No. That's because he had some yuckies. I know. It's your first Christmas. Yeah. Oh,
Oh dear, there you go. Right, shall we put you back onto the sofa? Are you going to stop trying to be Action Man? Nope.
I am pooped. That's because I've not done much, and I know that. So I'm going to get my studio light out. I'm going to show you the drawers as they are, and then we're going to sort them out together because it's just needed, and I want to make space for any bits he gets for Christmas, and if necessary store things in here that aren't necessarily clothes. I think that's going to be unlikely, but just in case there's a bit of spare room, I say that very loosely, then there's space for other bits as well, like backup toiletries maybe, or whatever. So let's get on, let's stop procrastinating. I'm gonna get my drink. Oh, and yeah, oh, I'm just, it's 10 to 4 and I could just go like this. I could just cuddle up under a soft blanket and I've been up to snooze, but I've got all his clean washing to put away as well, so and I have got a bag already that's got a few bits in that I'll be donating. So yeah, let's get on with it. I still haven't shown you my decorations. I'm only just sitting down to do this now. Now my mum has got Freddie. If you can hear him in the background, he's a bit unsettled, but my mum's got him, and if she needs me she'll come and get me. But this is all his 3 to 6 month stuff that I need to go through. If there's anything I can donate or what I'm going to keep, but yeah, I need to go through these and sort this out. Drawer up has all his Christmas bits in, a couple of his other outfits. Like, I'm sorry, how cute are these? Like, I got Myla a matching pair as well, so when I go round on Tuesday we're gonna put them in their matching booties. But yeah, I need to move all his Christmas bits to the top drawer. 3 to 6 months, a lot of PJs which will make their way up into one of the top smaller drawers, and some other 3 to 6 months bits and pieces which I just need to organise, and then the top drawer is pretty much empty. So yeah, this is the before, and I'm going to try and get some time lapses if I can for you, but yeah, this is the before, and then obviously this is his PJ drawer at the moment. And this is muslins and everything. I'm going to try and get the muslins into the top bigger drawer so I've got more space, because I've just got so many muslins and I'll be buying more because we get through them so bloody quickly. I'm going to be donating some of the thinner bibs because they're just not practical for us, but these are all clean and they haven't got stains on, so I'm going to donate them. But yeah, so let's do this. Top drawer looks like, you know what the top drawer looks like. I'm going to keep the dungarees and this bodysuit because he still fits into that. This top's 3 to 6 months, and then the rest is pretty much going, because as in donating or passing on, because I've got a family friend that's having a baby in their family soon, so these are all brand new, so I'm going to give them to them. And yeah, so I just need to organise this. I'm going to keep these joggers because they're just so bloody cute. But yeah, let's do this. Into the drawers in a minute. I really like the time lapses, so I hope you guys do too. This is going to be Freddie's outfit tomorrow, but this is what we're donating. Not these are brand new, they were a gift and they're too big for him at the moment. But this is what we're donating. I'm in two minds about this one. That's a maybe, so we'll just put that there for now, but I've taken pictures so I could put all of it on Baby Bank. This is my adapter for my studio light, which is shit, can I just say. Sorry for the language, but it is, it's just crap. And I'm keeping that, but this is all being donated because he's got so many of the same kind of things, so they're going to go to a good home. As I keep saying, if you've got bits and pieces that your child, baby, or even you don't use, make sure you're donating them. And I'm going to re-gift these, say re-gift, just as a little extra for a family friend that's having a baby. Well, they're not having a baby, their family members having a baby, basically. A new arrival is coming to their family. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. And I need to go through the vacuum pack bags that I've got of his clothes, because I stupidly didn't put what is in what bag. So me and Mum are going to do that in the new year, and like tackle that together. But I will show you the drawers. I'm really happy with them. I just need to get new inserts because one of the drawers doesn't match and I just don't like it. And I much prefer the storage that the other insert, like drawer dividers, provide. I haven't actually sorted these drawers out, so just bear with me on that one, but let's get into this one. What this drawer now looks like, this is all like footless sleep suits and things like that because they're amazing, and they will gravitate eventually into the pyjama drawer, which is currently looking like that, so I do need to organise that. This is trousers, joggers and things like that. You've got short sleeved baby vests, which I now know we don't need to buy any, which is brilliant. And we love that. And then I've got long sleeve baby grows suits, whatever you want to call them. I've then got his festive outfits because I didn't want them to get lost. And I actually have some more festive clothes for him than I thought I did. Will I get him something else maybe? Who knows? I'm not going to say I won't, just in case in a festive vlog you see that I've got him something. But then the rest of it is like tops, jumpers, that kind of vibe. But it looks really nice. It may not look so organised to some people, but I know what's there, and that's what matters. It looks a lot better than it did. Happy with the straw. However, this is what I was on about. These organisers, I don't like them. They're not deep enough. They just don't make things look nice. But I'm going to keep them for now, but I'm going to make an order from the range because that's where I got all these organisers from, and I much prefer the cream ones that you would have seen in the first drawer that I showed you. But once again, we've got festive outfits, so I know where they are. I probably will move them up, but for now this is where they are. We've got 3 to 6 months tops. This one is so cute. It's got a little elephant on. Cannot wait to put him in that. Jumpers, matching jumper sets. I've got the Christmas bibs at the back, but they will be coming out. It's just because these move, so do the other ones. So it's nice to have something wedged at the back. And then we've got the Christmas vests. And then we've got, I think these are all short, yeah. These are all short sleeved except for this one. But short sleeved vests, long sleeved ones. But yeah, very happy. Just want to get the cream drawer organisers. Drawer looks a bit bare, but I'm trying to make more room in my wardrobe because my wardrobe honestly does not have a lot of space in it. And it's stressing me out. So I brought some stuff through. This is actually 9 to 12 months. So we won't be using that yet a while. Obviously, because he's barely fitting into 3 to 6 months clothes. It's just his waistline. He's so lanky. So jumpers he does. Trousers not so much. But he's getting there. He's getting there. Anyway. So we've got other sleep things. I couldn't let go of any of the Winnie the Pooh ones, and it's good to have some of these. As I said, I prefer him in footless or in pyjamas, which tend to be footless, but it is good to have some of these, and he's so snug and cozy in them. And at the moment, with the weather being what it is, I didn't want to let go of all of them because otherwise I'd just be buying more, and there's no need for that. And then we've got more jumpers. We've got a Paddington dungaree set. We all know how much I love that. And another is that a jumper or trousers? I can't quite remember. And then this was a gift from one of my work girlies. It's absolutely stunning. Or was it? Yes, I think that was a work gift from one of my work girlies when we introduced the boys. Absolutely love that. And then we've got some, like, these were gifted to us by a family friend. They're like White Company rompers, which will be perfect for around the flat. And some more sort of all-in-ones, basically. So this drawer isn't looking how I want it to, but it's fine. Do you know what I mean? It's organised. There's room for some more. Or there's room for things that I may put in here from the vacuum pack bags, so it's fine. The drawer is completely empty, which is insane. So when me and mum go through the vacuum pack bags, I probably will start putting some 6 to 9 months in here. If you remember when I did the very few nesting videos that I did, you will know that I put 3 to 6 months in here, and then it was like newborn, 0 to 3 months in the others. So this will probably be my 6 to 9 month drawer for Freddie, just so we've got some bits out. But yeah, it's completely empty, which is insane. But let me go through the pyjama drawer, organise that, muslins and things like that, and then I will show you the final product. Still have things to put in here, but this looks a lot more better. A lot more better? A lot better. A lot more organised. I can see where everything is. Everything at the front is Christmas stuff, so obviously that won't be staying forever. I probably will keep like these PJs, and I'm definitely keeping the Sainsbury's ones, but these will go. I'm not a massive fan of the material. It's absolutely fine on his skin. It's just, I don't know, they're not my favourites, but they're cute and perfect for this time of year. But yeah, I've got all my pyjamas, well, all my pyjama sets, all his pyjama sets at the back. A lot more organised, a lot better. It was kind of much the same. I've got more space to put muslins down the back. Ideally, I'd like muslins in a long drawer, but I don't know how well that's going to work. So I think maybe I just need to get a bigger, like one of the square inserts, and just put all muslins in there, and then socks and stuff down the side until I've got a better way of storing them. Because I've just, as I said, we've got muslins coming out of our ear holes, but never enough because we always go through them so quickly. So yeah, but I've taken out some of the bibs that are being donated, and there's a nice bag that I can post on Baby Bank that will be going to another lovely home. So yeah, and most of it is 3 to 6 months, like sleep suits and things that we don't need. But yeah,
very happy. This drawer hasn't really changed much, as I said, but the fact that these are all organised a hell of a lot better just fills my organised soul with joy. Have had dinner, and I am just so happy and full. We just caught up on the F1 highlights, and it was just so lovely. If you've obviously naturally watched the intro, you would have heard me say online there's been so much and negativity, whereas you wouldn't have known that from watching the highlights, which is really lovely. And seeing everyone being so supportive and congratulating Norris just made me have faith in humankind again. But we're going to catch up on Strictly. I know the results. I am shook. I cannot actually believe it. Mum doesn't know, obviously, so I'm not going to tell her, but the bag of baby clothes, which is here, and then these bits here, are being collected tomorrow after 4 PM, which is really good. I'm really happy that they're going. But yeah, I'm just going to export all the footage off here from today and all the sorting out onto my iPad. Freddie's currently asleep. Don't know how long that will last, but he's currently asleep. And once we've caught up with Strictly, I'm going to put away the washing and everything like that, get my clothes ready for tomorrow, get his clothes ready for tomorrow, prep the powder pots, make sure everything is all organised, because I want it to be a chill process of getting ready to leave the flat, you know, going to work, seeing everyone, giving presents, and yeah, so I still need to wrap, which I will get done tonight. But yeah, so that's going to be really lovely. And then I'm going to pop into town. I need to run a few errands. I'm going to pop into Poundland, and I think that's it, depending on how busy it is. I think it's going to be quite busy, so I think Poundland on my way home. So hopefully I can get some nice clips for you guys, because the last time I went into Poundland, it was absolute carnage. Like, the organisation of the shop was shocking. Like, the attitude of the staff was also not great. So, but thankfully Freddie's not going to be in the bassinet, he's going to be in the car seat, so it won't take so much manoeuvring. But yeah, I'm going to try and get some crisps and just a couple of bits and pieces, and of course I will show you guys any of the Christmas stocks that they've got. But I just want to say thank you to everyone that engaged on my Instagram story, my friends, just followers in general, and on my TikTok, because I've got such a nice selection of questions to answer for my next festive vlog. So that's going to be the intro to my next festive vlog, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But yeah, Mum, how happy are you with the Formula One?
Oh, very happy.
And I said it gave me faith back in humanity watching the highlights, because Mum, how much of a foul mood was I in? How bad was I though? I was just so annoyed with all the negativity. I was like, I'm not watching the highlights, can't watch it. But yeah, so it's just, it's not nice, do you know what I mean? And it's just irritating, and I really love the, who is, oh, it's trying to sound like I know things now, like the boss, what's his name?
Zach Brown.
That's it, he is so lovely. I am going to export the footage of, this is one of my favourite episodes of Father Brown. Good old Flambot, or what do I like to call him by accident that one time?
You call him Placebo.
If you've watched Father Brown, you'll be thinking, what the heck, how could you get Flambo and Placebo? But this is me we're on about, so it's very believable. Do you know what I'm going to quickly do, if it's alright? My advent, and then we watch Strictly.
Yeah.
Is that alright? I've just said to the camera off, so I'm not telling you, but I am shook. I can now understand why Victoria's gutted, but I didn't realise she liked them as much as clearly she does. But okay, Freddie's now on the sofa because he's asleep. But Mum, shall we tell them what he's now decided to do when he's in the Moses basket?
Try and roll out of it.
So when he's awake, he's on the floor in the Moses basket, because he loves the Moses basket, doesn't he?
Yes.
And he's, I swear to God, did you see my Facebook post? I tagged you in it. It was me saying that he's trying to audition for a role in the Nativity as the shepherd, because he just loves destroying the Moses basket. But anyway, let's get into it. Day 7. Oh, there it is. What have we got here today? Kinder Bueno, Bueno. I like that on some of your doors it has really cheesy jokes. Dear me. Mum's not impressed. Right, now time for this one. Honestly, I know I keep saying it, but I'm really chuffed with this advent calendar. Right, box number 7. Feels really light. I guess sponge. Mum, I was right. It is a sponge. I just had a feeling. Well, that's a nice shape, and that's already really squishy. Squishy? That's like me. That's one of Freddie's nicknames.
Look. Is it going to focus? Yeah. It's really squishy already, so I can't even imagine how good that will be when it's damp. Well chuffed with that. So I'll put that back in there. And then box number 8 is this one. It's light. I think that one's wrapped in paper. But yeah, that'll be perfect for like concealer. As I said, the minis, because you can just try them out and then buy the full size if you want to. And for the price, you really cannot go wrong. So if they change it up for next year, don't want to think about that yet, but I think this could be a new favourite of mine to get. So yeah, honestly, Mum, I love our Christmas tree. Look at it.
I know.
This brings me so much joy. But yeah, so I'm going to put this in my makeup drawers. Going to eat this, get myself some more chocolate, and then we're going to catch up on Strictly. But yeah, let me know if you're watching Strictly this year, what your thoughts are. My hair is wild. I'd say it's quite late. It's nearly 5 o'clock. Gone 5? It's gone 5. And we've had a really busy day. I went to work, saw people. I wasn't there for as long as I wanted because I needed to get the bus back because sugar. I've got someone coming to get the baby clothes. So yeah, I've got baby clothes going. I've just realised. Oh my lord. So yeah, anyway, she's coming to collect the baby clothes that I posted on Baby Bank. But yeah, we went to work. I got my maternity grant form. Pretty much filled all of it in. I just need my mum to check and just go over it before I send it off. But that will come really come in handy. Put it that way. But it was really lovely to see everyone at work. We saw Caitlin. I've got some bits to show you guys because obviously I went to Poundland. It was just utter chaos. I think I now need to just go in as soon as the shop opens because there is just no organisation in that store. It was a mess. And I've never seen it like this before. Like last Christmas, granted I wasn't in the same space as I am this year. Mad to think that I was pregnant like in the early stages of pregnancy this time last year. It's just mental. But yeah, honestly, like I'm not trying to sound horrible, but it's just there's no organisation. It's just a shit show, to be quite frank with you. And I'm not used to it being like that because, to be fair, it's normally really well run. But yeah, and obviously I didn't have Freddie in the bassinet, so I couldn't use that as a basket, which I am definitely going to miss when we upgrade him to the next attachment. But yeah, so I'm just going to either have to go first thing in the morning as soon as it opens with Freddie in the bassinet, which he still has room in, by the way. But we're going to change in the new year because it is getting so long. And then I've got the bassinet as a basket, and then I can actually have a proper look at things. But I did get what I wanted. I got gift bags. I got Nina's gift bag because I'm seeing her tomorrow. It's just going to be so good for the soul. I cannot wait to spend time with her and Mila and Freddie. It's just going to be so wholesome. I'm giving her her Christmas presents tomorrow, so I know I've done it. And then it just gives me a bit more space. She's very kindly giving us our Christmas presents next week when we see her, and we're going out for like a day to somewhere near us, well, kind of near us, to like look around the shops and stuff, which is going to be really, really lovely. And I think I'll probably have Freddie in the baby carrier, which will be quite good. But anyway, so yeah, she's very kindly giving us our presents next week, but I'm giving hers and Mila's tomorrow because, as I said, I just want to keep on top of everything and just organise Christmas decorations because I haven't done that yet. And I kept saying to myself, I've got to show them, I've got to show them. But as I said, my room, it hasn't got a lot of stuff in it. It's very I wouldn't even say it's minimalistic. It's cute and very sort of like wholesome, which I'm really happy about. So yeah, I'm going to get my studio light out because the lighting will be so much better, and I'll show you. I obviously got myself a couple of bits from Poundland. I got a really lovely ornament, which I knew Malika was going to love it, and I sent her a video of it, and she was like, I need that. I was like, I knew you'd love it. So yeah, I would like to have a proper look round Poundland at some point, but it's just crazy. Bag of clothes that's going to be going. This is my freestanding, I say freestanding, but like my book. It's a ladder bookcase, that's it. I absolutely love this. This is my all-time favourite picture of my grandma, my granddad. Pride of place. Camera battery, just ignore that, but I've got Rhiannon's bauble that she got me last year, the salt and pepper shakers, which are just too cute to use for that purpose. Down here we've got the gonk, another kind of gonk style tea light holder, and the little penguin. My just decoration, which I've had for years, the little sledge. I need to wipe that and put batteries in it.
And then over here, as I said, it's not looking as cutesy as it was. Honestly, this is rubbish. I don't know why it won't stay on the tripod, but on the ring light, but I'm gonna have to get a new tripod and use my camera that way, because it's not secure on my ring light at all. But over here we've got the little gonk next to my P. Louise lip oils, the 2 little baubles. That is a Christmas tree ring holder, which I don't use for that, but it's cute. Little glittery scene. Yeah, and then this cute little thing there. My coaster. Honestly, this is one of my favourite purchases so far this year, and I'm hoping to get a new Christmas mug. Not that I need one, but we're going to an amazing garden centre this weekend with Caitlin, and I know it's going to be amazing. It's one of my favourites. I absolutely love how this looks. So I'm going to cut the label off the gonk, but we've got 2 gonks. We've got this, which I got from Cherries. Cherries is no longer a brand anymore, but I absolutely love it. This little snow globe, which is a bit broken, but it's okay. 2 candles. So I've got the North Pole Candy Cane Lane candles, which is from Home Bargains. It's like their take on / dupe of Bath and Body Works candles. And then the Mandarin Clove and Cinnamon scented candle. My god, that smells amazing, and I got it last year from M&S. And then just this little Xmas gonk sign, wooden sign that I got from the Works. Here next to my massive photo frame, which I need to change pictures out. That's going to be a New Year job. Like take some pictures out and put some new ones in of like Freddie and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I want to get another one of these, like another big frame to put on my wall. But anyway, the chime is up there, as it always is, and the, oh god, and the gonk bunting, which I absolutely love. I got this a couple of years ago, I think, and I love it. I think I got it from Home Bargains. It's just amazing. It's not even, but it's fine. It will work. This, which was from Poundland years ago. Like, Poundland does have some really nice bits and pieces, do you know what I mean? You, like, sometimes they're crap, sometimes they're amazing. It depends on your taste. I got this from Poundland as well years ago, so that's there. One day, as I said, these walls are going to get painted. But that is not right now. I've got bigger things to worry about. And then this, which I got from Poundland, which I thought was really, really cute. So yeah, here there's not a lot, but I put this lovely gonk there. I put the key up there. I need to organise this because it's an absolute mess. Yeah, this is gonna completely change. And then over here, this is a gorgeous picture of Freddie. I can't believe how small he was. But that's gonna be going somewhere else because the Christmas decoration that I got from Poundland is gonna go here. I've got the lovely nativity tea light holder scene. Santa stop here that I've had for years. This I got done at the Christmas fair, well, in 2021. And then these 2 are together. Honestly, look how lovely that is. But you can also do the setting where it just lights up and spins if you don't want the music. And as I said, this is from Nina last year and I love it. Got on my Did I Just Roll My Eyes Out Loud sign, which I absolutely love. I've got these 2 gorgeous hanging decorations, which I got from the garden centre. So yeah, I am hoping to get some more bits and pieces this weekend. Nothing crazy, but maybe just a couple more bits.
Christmas pyjamas? Are you? I'm getting out the camera as a source of distraction. But yeah, these were an extra in a Vinted bundle. Don't mind the Halloween blanket. We're all about balance, aren't we? Yeah. I prefer these ones to his other ones. The green ones, I have to be honest. How cute are they though, Mum?
They're lovely.
And he's got his favourite little newbie mitt on. Haven't you? Yeah. You're such a good boy. You're just getting a bit grizzlies because you had such a long nap, which is perfect. At the moment, as I mentioned, I'm pretty flexible, aren't we? But it's just, I think you're getting a bit grizzlies. We need to do our advent. Should we do our advent calendars? Shall we? But yeah, this bib is from Home Bargains. And I've tucked it into him because it was, oh, sorry, because it was quite big. Shall we get the advent calendars? Shall we? No? Did you just shake your head? Did you? And I've got the cutest videos. I'll put them in after this. Of Freddie looking at the Christmas globe that Nina got us last year. And my mum was holding up to him, weren't you? When we both woke up from our naps. And you were chatting away. So I'll include those now. I'm settling with this angle. And talking about, because I asked about Christmas adverts, I hope I didn't click that out, but if I have cut that out of the previous vlog, what are your favourite Christmas adverts this year? I love the Aldi one. We also love the Dogs Trust one, don't we, Mum?
I love the Dogs Trust one.
And there's the Amazon one as well.
Yeah.
I love it. With the older ladies with their little sledges with their sledge cushions. What other ones is there?
Oh, the Sainsbury's one. I love the Sainsbury's, the BFG. Telly Belly Bunkum box.
Or something, yeah.
With the BFG, that's so good. But yeah, the Aldi one gets me every time. But let's open the beauty one first. We don't normally open this one first. The special, which Mum doesn't remember, so that means if she's watched it,
I've only watched it
once. So I think we're going to watch that, aren't we, Mum?
Yes.
Because it's got Neville's mum in it.
Going to
Ooh, this looks nice. Look, it's one of their thick drip lip glosses. There we go. Because I'd love this kind of tint. That's perfect kind of like festive tint. Should we swatch? Let's just swatch it. Oh, it's so dinky and cute. Oh, it's a pinky tint actually, sorry. Is a... Oh, that smells delicious. Man, that smells so good. I really like that. And it doesn't feel too, like, I don't know how to describe, like, too uncomfortable. But tomorrow we're seeing Nina and Mila. And we're going to pop to a local retail park and pop into M&S and Superdrug. Nina needs to get something. I need to get some pictures if there's anything in Superdrug that I'd like for Christmas. And then we're going to head to Nina's and we're going to put, Nina doesn't know this yet, but I'm going to put the babies in their matching reindeer boots. And it's going to be so cute. And if she's happy with it, I will get a clip. Well, I'll get videos and memories of it anyway, but if she's happy for me to include it in this vlog, I'll let you know. But obviously I'll ask her first. And then when I come back, I'm just going to do like chores and stuff. Because this nap I had this evening was well needed. So I can carry on editing this vlog. And then now, because I'm trying to keep up to date with it, because I seem to film really long clips for these festive videos. Day 8 is over here. Oh, it's another mini white one. Yummy, yummy. I'll eat that in a minute. And then, Freddie, we've got your books. Oh. Should we open your books? And I've got to show you the cutest things that Caitlin made. Oh my goodness. She made us, because she's very, very good with, I don't know, is it knitting needles? I'm not sure exactly how she makes them, but she made me and Freddie 2 personalised Christmas gonks. Now, as we all know, don't we, Mum? How much we love gonks. Yes. And she also got Freddie a really cute little reindeer finger puppet book, and we've got a present each, which is just so generous, isn't it? So I've got to save them, obviously, for Christmas. And I'm going to label the presents, so when I distribute them into his stocking and sack and stuff, we know who to say thank you for and do thank you cards. Because obviously I'll be doing thank you cards as well for my presents, but I'm also going to do thank you cards from Freddie. Oh, and get them given / sent off in the post in the new year, yeah, because we want to say thank you for your gifts, because you're such a lucky boy. Okay, let me get the bag before my camera, ooh, I can get this done before my camera battery dies, but this is a cute little gift bag. How lovely is this? Golden sparkly. And then this is my one. The legs got caught under one of the presents, so Caitlin's going to stitch it back up. But look at this. I absolutely love it. We're going to put these out. She's so clever, isn't she? And then she also did Freddie's one. Like, honestly, this girl is just so clever. Got little hands, little beard, little legs. So yeah, and then we've got a gorgeous card, which, as I said, I'm keeping all our cards from this year. And this is a gorgeous book that she got. Me and Mum, well, I've read it to me and Mum, haven't I? Got your little reindeer. You were a bit grumpy when I showed you earlier. What's that? Hiya. But yeah, how gorgeous is this? So this is going to be kept, isn't it? Yes! Love it, because now it's not just addressed to me, it's addressed to both of us. And this card is gorgeous. It's got a hanging bauble. I'm a sucker for Christmas cards. I know they're kind of going out of fashion, but I just love exchanging cards. I just love it. It's the old soul in me. And it's just got some lovely words in it. But yeah. We're so lucky for the people we've got in our lives, aren't we, Freddie? Yes, we are very lucky. So I'm going to put this Christmas card up. I think I showed you this in my first festive vlog, but these are the 2 cards. Oh, these are the 2 cards. I also have my one from Victoria, but I think I've already put that up. But yeah, this is Freddie's Christmas card from Victoria, and this is both mine and Freddie's Christmas card from Rhiannon, and I absolutely love it. The words in here are beautiful, and her children, I won't show you close because I don't want to show their names, but they drew us a picture. Her little girl drew me, and her little boy drew a ball. Such a clever squish. But yeah, I just love this. So yeah, oh, this feels really good. And I had a soppy moment with Mum yesterday, didn't I? I just told Mum how grateful I am to her because, you know, I know there's, bless you, lovely. Thanks for the spray, mate. Thank you for the spray, you cheeky boy. But obviously I am a single parent and there's nothing wrong with that at all. But I feel like me and my mum co-parent, don't we really? Because Mum helps me so much. She doesn't give herself enough credit. So the fact that she's acknowledged that, baby steps, pun intended. But she does help me a lot. So when I get content done, when I get things done, oh, and you're taking your mitt off. But for me to get bits done that help me feel like me, Mum watches Freddie, and I think that you just have such a beautiful bond together, don't you? You love your gran. Like honestly, his face lights up when he sees her. Like it's just so. Oh, are you playing peekaboo?
Yeah, hello. You looking at your gran's feet? He finds that funny.
You're not touching them.
No. But yeah, I'm so lucky
To have my mum, because honestly I don't think, and I'm not just saying this because she sat there, but I don't think I would be able to cope as well as I have done if I didn't have her support and her love. So I just want to show some public gratitude, even though I show you a lot of gratitude in person, don't I? Yes. She is nodding, but whilst yawning, bless her, she's had a long day. But we are so lucky to have our, well, your gran in our lives, aren't we? Yeah, we love her so much. I think she's surprised herself, bit of a strange kind of tangent, but you've surprised yourself with him, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely.
And it's just so lovely to see. I kind of had a secret gut feeling I knew you were going to be like, she's an amazing mum anyway, but I think you're just fabulous. Ready? Fab, you. That was so underwhelming. But never mind. It's my mother in true fashion. But yeah, so. And just let me know what you're thinking of the festive vlog so far. I've had some really lovely feedback, which is great. I'm just enjoying filming them, which I'm so happy about, because last year was such a flop because someone, even though you were such a tiny little dot in my tum, I was just wiped out. This year, it's so special. Yeah, he's not even looking at me. But anyway, that is that. Just for context, I'm doing this at 1:15 in the morning, but this is Nina's gift bag that I picked up from the pound shop. I really, really like it. I'm going to use the Tesco wrapping paper, got all the tags out, and a bag of presents. I'm just going to show you what I've got them. I'm not going to time lapse me wrapping them because I just want to get it done. But yeah, this I will show you my Poundland haul. Bits for Mila before Christmas are these boots. I've obviously got Freddie the same ones, so I'm going to get some lovely pictures of them in their matching boots when I see them. This Sleigh Bells wooden jingle stick. This very kindly Victoria grabbed for 2 of them from Home Bargains for me and for Mila and Freddie. Obviously it's 3+, but they'll be fully supervised when using them. Obviously Mila will be more able to like shake it and explore it more than Freddie will at the moment. Then I've got these 2 bibs because we don't use these so much with Freddie at the moment, and I thought these would be perfect because Mila is weaning, she's eating very, very well, so I thought these would be perfect. Double-sided, these are from Tommy Tippy. I highly recommend them, and it's got the really good raised collar to stop obviously mess and stuff going down necks and things. I then got this for Mila, so this is obviously says 3+. This is from TikTok Shop. It's a wooden instrument musical toy set, and obviously once again fully supervised, but I wouldn't necessarily have put this at 3 years plus, maybe because there's small little parts there, but I know she's absolutely going to love this, and wooden toys are just so lovely. And then I also got her this, which I also got Freddie for Christmas too. This was from Home Bargains, from the Winnie the Pooh range. So yeah, this is what it looks like, and yeah, I just thought this would be perfect for her room. And then for, oh, and also for my love, but this is also for Christmas that she can have before, so I'm not going to wrap this or the bell or the shoes
But yeah, this is for Mila. I got this from Home Bargains. They can use this year in and year out. And then for Nina, I found this makeup bag under my bed and I'm not going to use it. And Nina said that her makeup bag is in tatters basically. So I thought that inspired me to give her this, and I've got bits inside it. It's from Revolution. It's such lovely quality. As you can tell, still got the tags because she keeps her makeup in her makeup bag. So I thought this would be perfect, and it's such a good set. I can show you what I put inside it. So some of this is for Mila as well. So for Mila, I got this from a market that was in our local high street, so you could put this on her bedroom door. How gorgeous is this? This is from a small business called Pickle Pants, made with beads. They had so many gorgeous different ones. So I got Mila that. I also got Mila these bath fizzers from My Little Coco. I absolutely love the ones that I got for Freddie. They made the bath so silky soft. They made his skin feel amazing. I would recommend breaking these up into separate pieces because they are hefty big chunks of bath fizzers, but they're amazing. So I thought I would get them for her. And then for Nina, we've got this Real Techniques brush set. I've kept one for myself. I got this from TK Maxx. It retails for £15 and I got it for a £5. Bargain. The reason why I've kept it for myself, I might include the brushes as an extra in a giveaway, but the reason why I wanted it was for the eyelash kind of comb, because it helps remove like any clumps of your mascara. But I got that for Nina. Give her a fresh top up. And then also some of these Superdrug face wipes. These are amazing, and obviously just for quick and easy, obviously mum life. So I'm not going to wrap what's inside the bag, I'm just going to wrap the bag itself. But yeah, and this is what the bag looks like on the inside. It's got like a mini zip compartment in the middle, and then as I said, as it describes, it just folds out. It's also got little compartments here, so she can just put whatever she wants in there, and a bigger one, like a longer one without any separation on the other side. So yeah, I just thought, you know, sometimes if you've got something brand new that, you know, you're not going to use, why not re-gift it? Obviously either donate or re-gift it to someone, because, you know, it's not wasted then, and it could save a lot of like stress around Christmas time when you're not sure what to get someone. So that is one of Nina's presents. And one thing that you should know about Nina, she absolutely loves Highland cows. The girl's obsessed. So I got her a cushion from, I think it was the Range, but she got that early because I couldn't be bothered to wrap that, because you know what I'm like. But I also got her from the garden centre a month or so ago. I got my grandma a tea towel as well, with a robin on. But this is a tea towel with a Highland cow on. How gorgeous is that stitching? And then from the same garden centre, I got her this, which is absolutely stunning. I know she's going to absolutely love this. And it's just a Highland cow initial keyring. So yeah, I'm not sure whether she'll actually use it as a keyring because it's quite big, but it is really lovely. So I'm going to wrap those two things together. So yeah, that is everything that I've got them. So yeah, I'm really happy, and I'm going to wrap it. So this is the before. It's taken me about 35 minutes to wrap everything. I'm really happy with it. I absolutely love this wrapping paper. I'm so glad Mum found it in the wardrobe. So I'm now just going to put all of these in the bag and put the bits they can have, or Mila can have, at the top. It's definitely going to be too big a bag, but it's fine. I'm just going to do their Christmas cards now. This bag was actually perfect. It fits the presents in nicely. It's not too cramped. So I've done their cards. I am going to get a Nina a specific godmother card from Freddie, like all his godmothers are going to get. But I just did them a quick nice little card. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. So I'm going to put this in the living room, ready for tomorrow, well, later today. This was a bit of an impulsive purchase. I don't really know why I got it. Let me zoom out a little bit. There you go. I don't know really why I got it, but it can be a decoration, do you know what I mean? We can put bits in it, or I'll donate it. As I said, this was a bit of an impulsive purchase, but it's cute. The other bits that I got from Poundland, I got some more of these gift bags. So this is the design, it's like silver snowflakes. I'm really liking their gift bags this year. The only thing I will say is you need to separate the black little tag there, so the
so the handle doesn't just fall through the bag. It's something I've learned this year. I'm sure everyone knows that, but yeah, just a little tip with these bags. But yeah, I really like them, and they're £1 for 2 bags. You really can't go wrong. And then also from Poundland I got this, which is what I mentioned I knew Malika was going to love. Victoria also loves it. But it's just a gorgeous ceramic white Christmas tree, so I'm going to be putting this on the chest of drawers. I think it was like £3, and as soon as I saw it, I had to get it. And then for my mum for Christmas, she's in bed in the land of nods, so she won't hear me. It's got bits in it from the garlands, but I got her this. We all know how much my mum loves a good coffee. So I got her this little gift set, which I think is perfect if you're looking for a present for someone that loves their coffee or their hot drinks. And also there's fluffy socks in it because she's always saying how cold her feet get at this time of year, so I thought this would be perfect. And this was also £3, but this is a hefty mug, like, and it's got COSY on it. I don't know how well you can see that, but I'm really happy with that. And then the bits from Waitrose that I got, I actually got this for one of my friends. I'm not going to show you this. This is from Poundland because I know that Malika's going to watch it, but that's going in her gift bag. From Waitrose I got some food bits and stuff, but these are the cards that I got. As I said, I know people are going to say £4 something for 20 cards is a bit crazy. Well, these were £6, so I'm really happy with the £4 price. And as I said earlier in the vlog when I was with Mum, I'm going to be putting pictures of Freddie in these, and it's just the perfect size. And they're just such kind of like family wholesome designs. I don't know really how to describe it, but they're the designs you get. Cards for my grandma, my mum, godmothers and stuff like that. So I do need to get specific cards, but these are really lovely. We'll go to family friends. And then this is what I was on about. I've seen these since they released their Christmas stuff in Waitrose. It's a hanging decoration with 3 marshmallows. Is it going to focus? Please focus. There we go. So they represent me and Freddie and Mum. So this one's Freddie because it's cheeky. There you go. This one's Mum. And this one's me because I love my sleep. Even if I don't get good quality sometimes. So I'm going to hang this on the tree. I'm not sure where yet, but I just absolutely love it. So this was £8. They reduced it down to £6, and then it was down to £5.33 I think. And I just couldn't leave them behind because I wanted them as soon as I've seen them. I just think how cute. So yeah, that is everything that I got today. And then I'm going to vlog a little bit tomorrow, but there's not too much left to this vlog, to be honest, because it's going to be so long. But I'm just loving filming the festive content, and this vlog in particular so far, I know this is only the second one, but it just feels really cozy, really homey and super festive. And I don't know if you guys would have seen this, I think I've shown it before, but this is my Christmas tote bag from M&S. I did show you guys when I got it when I was shopping with Mum. It was £5. It's such good quality, and it's not too in your face Christmas, it's just really nice. So I'm going to be using this when me and Nina go out on both trips, so I'm going to keep that out. But yeah, I'm just going to put these away and sort myself out, and then I'm going to be going to bed because it is currently 2 o'clock. So I am currently filming this on the 9th of December. I've already started my 3rd festive vlog, but as promised, I'm ending this festive vlog with talking to you guys about my December plans. I'm talking like this because Freddie has gone down for a sleep. I'm hoping it lasts, but I'm not sure, bless him, because we've had such a busy day. We spent the afternoon with Nina and Mila and just had the most wholesome, precious memory making time, you know. And me and Nina have been friends since we were like 2 years old. So to have our own children together, and especially it being their first Christmas, and they're only 4 months apart, it's just insane. Well, just over 4 months, but yeah, a very wholesome time was had. Anyway, so I thought, as I said, I would sit down and talk to you guys about what's going on for the rest of the month, because unlike last year, if this is the first set of like festive videos that you've ever watched on my channel, or any of the first videos you've ever seen, then you may not know, but last year obviously I was in the very early stages of pregnancy with Freddie, before I knew it was Freddie. And I really struggled with filming festive content. It really flopped and I didn't enjoy it. I didn't like, it was lovely being around my family, but I basically slept for the whole of Christmas. I was physically exhausted, mentally drained. It wasn't cute, but it was also worth it, obviously. But this month, this year, is a whole different story. I've got 2 pyjama tops on, don't mind me. But yeah, so obviously we've had the first week of December already by this point, and it was quite quiet. I've got quite a lot done, like household bits, but plans wise, socially, there hasn't been a lot going on. But this week, however, so obviously we're Tuesday the 9th today, tomorrow's the 10th, so it's around my payday, so I'm going to go into town. I'm going to post 2 parcels. I'm posting Victoria's last parcel and Holly's parcel, because they're smaller parcels, and then I've got to send off Rhiannon's this week as well, which is a big box because it's got her kids' things in, her stuff in, and it's just easier to put in one box. But anyway, so I'm doing that tomorrow, and I need to get Christmas cards. So I said this in the beginning of my third festive vlog, so when you watch that you're going to hear the same thing again, but I need to get specific Christmas cards, because if you do know this, you'll know that Freddie has a lot of godmothers, a lot of very special ladies in my life that I couldn't just have 1 or 2, you know. So I want to get them all Christmas cards from Freddie, but godmother specific. So my godmother is his godmother as well, which is really, really special. So me and Mum are going for a lovely festive lunch with Freddie. Obviously he won't be eating anything, obviously, but we're going for a really festive lunch at my godmother's restaurant on Thursday, which I'll get on to. So I want to make sure I've got a card. I need to get a card for some of my other really close friends that are also his godmother, who I will be seeing before Christmas. So I need to get cards for them. I also need to get a card from Freddie to my mum, a card from Freddie to my grandma, a card from me to my grandma, and from me to my mum. It's all like, I need to make a list, which I will talk about in my third festive vlog. So if you want to hear all this chaos that I'm spouting, check out my third festive vlog. But yeah, so basically I'm running errands in town. I want to go to Primark and just have a look at their Christmassy bits, because there was a Christmas glass, like drinking glass, I wanted to get. And I wanted to have a look at their jumpers, just to get some sort of like inspiration for like my new wardrobe reset that I'm doing in the new year. And then I'm going to be spending the rest of the day at my grandma's, which is going to be so lovely, long overdue, and she's really looking forward to seeing us. So I will try and get some wholesome content there if I can. And then obviously on the 11th, which is Thursday, I'm going out for lunch at 1 o'clock with my mum and Freddie, and then my mum's doing, I think, my Christmas shopping, so I won't be staying with her, obviously, and I think she's doing some Christmas shopping for me on Friday after work, but I've sent her all the screenshots of things that I'd like and things like that, so like I do every year, which I'll talk to you guys shortly about what I'm asking for Christmas. I do apologise, this vlog is going to be very long. I hope you enjoy. But yeah, but in the morning, a bit of a spontaneous thing on Thursday, we're going to go to our first ever baby class, like baby group. And I never did any of the antenatal classes. I never did any of the like baby groups. I never signed up to anything because that whole idea really overwhelmed me. But Nina goes to one with Mila at a church very close to me. So it was a perfect opportunity. So she's going to come round to ours, park the car, and we're going to walk in together. And it finishes at 12, which is perfect timing for me to just get back, sort everything out here, and then walk to the restaurant with my mum. And then Friday, me and Freddie are seeing our family friends that are having him on Monday, which I'll get into, basically just to see them, have a good catch up, kind of give them a debrief on how Freddie is at the moment, his kind of routine. I say that very loosely, but any information that I feel like they need to know, and it'd just be really nice to see them. I'm not sure what we're doing yet. I think we're going to go to a garden centre just for a walk around and stuff like that. And then Freddie's got his third set of immunisations in the afternoon, which my mum can't come to because they didn't have any Thursday appointments, which is my mum's general day off. So Lynn is coming with me, which I'm really grateful for, because I know some people could be watching this going, Lily, get a grip, just go on your own with Freddie, like you're his mum, you should be able to do this. I'm just being transparent, the whole idea just makes me very anxious and stuff. So Lynn's very kindly, because she's got the day off, she's coming with me to his afternoon appointment, and I think we might maybe go to Starbucks on the way back round to my grandma's. We'll just see how Freddie is, obviously. And then the 13th, which is Saturday, is my I'm 20 months clean and sober, which obviously is a big thing, day by day. But yeah, 20 months, which is crazy, but I didn't really realise the date correlation. But we are going out with Caitlin, who is one of Freddie's godmothers. She's one of my work girlies, and we're going to one of the best garden centres at this time of year. The Christmas display is insane, so I can't wait to go there. It's just going to help get us into even more of a festive spirit, and it's just going to be really, really lovely to spend the day with her. And then I haven't really got anything in mind for Sunday. There is like supposed to be this kind of like Christmas market in my town. I'm not sure whether I'm going to have the energy to go, but we never know. And then next week, this time next week I would have already been, but the 15th of December, me and Malika are meeting up and I am so excited. So I have the family friends I mentioned I'm seeing on Friday. They are very kindly having Freddie for about, I think it's going to be around half a day. So I'm aiming to get into London for 11 o'clock. Obviously trains permitted. Fingers crossed, pray for me. But around, get to London for around 11, meet Malika, get our obvious lunch choice of Nando's, have a good catch up and then shop basically. Primark's the main place I want to go to, and Lush. And basically just go on the hunt for any little Christmas presents I can get for my family, that being mum, grandma or Lynn, just so like if I see anything that I know they would like. But Primark is the main place I want to go to because I want to go to their beauty section because they always have a much better selection of nails, and I also want to go to their baby section because they just have so much more of a variety. And I know they've got a new Stranger Things section of their store, which Malika really wants to have a look at, so that'd be really, really lovely. And then the rest of the week is pretty quiet, except me and Nina are, I don't know what date we're doing yet next week, but we're going to go to an area not that far from us which has got some really big shops like M&S and Tesco's and I think a couple of other really good stores, which at this time of year is perfect, and just have a mooch around, probably get a bite to eat, and just have a really nice time. And then on the Friday of next week I'm meeting up with a family friend. She's going to meet Freddie for the first time and we're going to have a long overdue catch up. We've got a lot to catch up on, and yeah, that's going to be really lovely. And then in the afternoon I'm going round to my grandma's, and then that weekend, the 20th, I actually need to add this in, so I'm going to my Christmas work shoot, which I am so excited about, and I'm really proud of myself because I'm really grateful to the work girly that sorted it out for me, because obviously it's a bit of a last minute, because originally when the poll was put up in the group chat I was like, I don't think I can come, so just count me out, I don't want to be like a pain in the ass. And then because of what it is, it's a local pub and it's a really reasonable time in the afternoon into early evening, but I won't stay for the whole time. But because of the timings I can take Freddie with me. Everyone is more than happy for me to bring Freddie with me. He's so loved and I'm so grateful for how amazing people are, because as a single mum I don't have the option of childcare all the time, and it's just nice that I can have Freddie involved, you know. So I'm going to go to that, which will be really, really lovely, and it's going to be the one time I get properly glam, which is going to be really nice. I'm thinking about wearing my baby shower dress, but I don't know if that's going to be too dressy, but it's something I'm going to feel a bit more comfortable in because it's a bit loose around areas I want it to be loose. But that's going to be really, really nice. And then on the Sunday, my grandma's road has a street party. The last street party we went to there was for the Queen's, was it 70 years of being on the throne? Yeah, I think so. And it was just so wholesome. It was so lovely getting to know my grandma's neighbours as well, and that was a really, really lovely time. But this time it's going to be a Christmas street party, which is going to be really lovely, very wholesome. There's going to be pizzas. It's just going to be really, really nice. And just before Christmas, get us into the festive spirit. And then the week of Christmas, to be honest, I'm not doing too much craziness, but on the 23rd I'm going out with Caitlin again. We're going to do any last minute shopping, get a bite to eat I think at the COSY Club. Someone's ringing the communal bells and I swear to God. No, it's all good. I was thinking if they wake my baby up. But yeah, so we're going to go out, do some last minute shopping, have a friend day. That's going to be really, really nice. And then obviously the 24th is Christmas Eve. So because it falls on a Wednesday, I'm going to be with my grandma anyway. Now that's something I want to talk about Christmas, like what's the plan, because if you're a long-term viewer you will know that we always stay at my grandma's for Christmas. There was only one Christmas when I wasn't in a very good place, I didn't. But unfortunately, I say unfortunately, but because we've obviously I've had Freddie and things have changed, there it just wouldn't be practical, unfortunately. That's why I'm saying unfortunately, because it is sad, because it would be a bit strange waking up at home. But we're going to make some new traditions and, you know, make it as special as possible, and have our nice breakfast. And then we'll be going round to my grandma's. We're going to be spending the whole day there, and we're pre-booking a taxi to come home on Christmas Day, because it's just going to be too late to walk home, and we don't want to be rushing or like clock watching, so we're going to pre-book a taxi. And yeah, so it'll be really, really lovely, and I will get as much wholesome content as I can, mainly because obviously it's Freddie's first Christmas and I just wanted something to look back on. So yeah, Christmas Eve, I'm gonna be at my grandma's anyway, and then Mum will come after work. She's working Christmas Eve. Lynn has got Christmas and New Year off, and then Christmas Day, as I said, we're gonna wake up here, do presents, have breakfast, which normally, once again, if you've watched my channel for years, you'll know we do presents in the evening at my grandma's. That's just how we've always pretty much done it, except when I was really little. But because obviously we're gonna have the bulk of the presents here, we're gonna do it here. And yeah, if there's anything at my grandma's, obviously, then we'll open that there and then bring it home with us, which is handy because we're going to be getting a taxi home. But we'll be having Christmas dinner at my grandma's and just have a really wholesome family time, and then we'll be coming home, but we'll be going back round on Boxing Day, and then coming home again. But yeah, that's kind of the gist of Christmas, because I've had quite a few questions. Oh, are you still staying at your grandma's because you've had Freddie? No, we're not, but it's going to be the best of both worlds. So yeah, I'm very, very excited. And then after that, really, obviously it's just going to be enjoying the kind of, it's just going to be enjoying that kind of like time in between Christmas and New Year, and then New Year's we'll be spending it around at my grandma's, which is going to be really, really lovely, seeing in the new year with my family, with Freddie. And it's just crazy to think that the year that he was born will be gone, which is a bit deep, I guess, but it's just, yeah. But yeah, that is my plans for December. Do you know what, I'm gonna let you talk to you guys about what I've asked for Christmas in my next festive vlog, because this vlog is going to be so long, and I don't mind a long vlog, but I just feel like it adds a bit of content for my next vlog. So yeah, that is December wrapped up in one. Obviously there might be some added things obviously could change, but that is like a brief roundup of what we're going to be getting up to. And of course I'm so excited to take you guys along with us. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this vlog, really hope you don't mind that it was so long. And yeah, I will bid you farewell. That was really strange anyway. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next festive vlog or festive video, whichever you watch first.
Jingle bell rock.